Hey everybody, I am here at the Culture Summit, and as always, I'm looking for interesting content and information. And one of the things I'm most passionate about is like being an ally and showing up as an ally in the workplace. And yesterday, I heard Alicia speak. It was really inspirational and cool story about different ways to approach allyship in your organization. So first, I'll let Alicia tell you a little bit about her company, and then we'll tell you the story. So.
Perfect. So I'm Alicia Case. I work for Publicis Groupe, which is a French-based advertising, marketing, communications network. We've been around for 92 years, so a very long time, just as long as pretty much Queen Elizabeth's been alive. And perfectly, speaking of queens, I want to tell you about a program that we're super proud of. It's our annual employee charity drag pageant. So it gets together employees from across the company who do drag, whether a drag king or drag queen, many of whom have done it for the first time. And they do it in front of their CEOs, they do it in front of the chief talent officer, they do it in front of their boss or their manager who may have never seen this side to them before. So the group that hosts it is Égalité. Look at that fierce little lion. Publicis Groupe.
That's your employee resource group, right?
Yes, and it's French for equality. And it's something that this pageant is a thing that we've been putting on for over 3 years now, and we have it in 2 different cities, and we've raised $15,000 just in our pageant last month. If you add it all together, we've raised over $30,000 now with our pageants, which is incredible. But for us, it's not just about the pageant. It's about what happens leading up to it, how we get people ready for the pageant. So if you think about it, drag is one of the hallmarks to the LGBTQ culture. And what better way to celebrate Pride than through the lens of drag? But you can't just show up and say, we're gonna do a drag pageant and have people feel completely like, oh, I'm comfortable with this. So we get our leaders on board with drag culture. We say to our CEO, you better watch RuPaul's Drag Race. Let me tell you what a tuck is. Let me tell you what charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent means. Let me tell you about Miss Vanjie. They need to understand drag culture. They need to understand what's hot right now, so that when they're critiquing and giving feedback about the performances, that they're doing it in an authentic, in a real way, and then people who are performing really feel like I'm in a safe space where I can be my true authentic self. And maybe that's in 6-inch stilettos doing a split, or even if you want to show up in a drag king where I strap down my lady parts and put on some male ones.
So how does it, in your opinion, promote allyship? How does this promote allyship in a bigger way in your organization?
So it's an event that really allows people who might not necessarily come to one of our meetings, right? Like who might not come after work, but are like, I kind of want to see what this whole thing is about. It's gotten so much buzz that it actually generates people who want to come out and see a show, see a performance, and then all of a sudden they're like, I'm hooked. Like this is the group that I want to be a part of. So they come to the show, and then all of a sudden you see them at the lunch and learn that happens in another week about how to be a better ally, Trans 101. So it's a great entry point where, because it's a mass event, we sell it out every year, 400 people. So you have like friends who say, are you coming to that? And almost the sold out mystique of it all makes it become like this highly coveted, like I got my ticket.
Yeah, super.
But it's not really about the ticket or the show. It's about that we are celebrating our LGBT professionals in a way that's just so real and raw.
So awesome. Alicia, thank you so much. Like, super inspirational story. I love pushing the boundaries, and that's what you're doing with a large traditional culture, but showing it can be done. So thanks for inspiring the rest of us. Awesome. Bye-bye.